So, hi everyone, once again, and welcome back. Now, I'm done with my second free labor service. I won't call it free service, obviously. So, second service ho gaya, and I've seen some comments from all you guys asking about the mileage of the scooter, and you're getting very less mileage. So, I thought of making a video clubbing booth about my experience with the second service, how much did I spend, as well as my view on how we can get good mileage on this scooter. Okay, so first and foremost, keep one thing in mind. This is a performance scooter. It has a 156cc engine. Performance based scooters are not meant for getting good mileage, are not meant for getting, saving on petrol and all of that. But having said that, in spite of all of that, this scooter gives decent mileage. Like what I am getting is between 35 to 40, and at times I'm getting 40 plus. Now, if you see on such type of roads where there is no traffic and I'm just driving at one particular constant speed, so I will be getting a decent mileage. Okay, but if I'm driving in the city, if I'm going on stop, start, brake, all these things happening, then the mileage slightly drops. Okay, so I thought of telling all of you certain things about how I am getting a decent mileage. See, I feel 35-40 plus mileage on a performance scooter like this is amazing, at least for an Indian company. Okay, so don't expect 60-60 mileage like how Jupiter or an Activa gives. Those are not performance scooters. Okay, so first thing about I spoke already about the scooter. It's a performance scooter, so don't expect that kind of a mileage. Now, how can one get the best mileage possible here? Okay, so certain things which I have noticed, which I have learned over time with all my scooters, I'm getting good mileage because of all these things. So first thing, no, giving jerk on your throttle. Now, if you see when I'm driving here, if I'm driving at one particular speed, I don't think any problem. There will be no pressure on the engine. But suppose suddenly I'm giving a jerk like this. Okay, see, this scooter calls for such. See, if I keep giving jerk like this, so these things will reduce your mileage. I know that this scooter calls for such type of driving and asks for such type of driving. So you have also you may be thinking like ये स्कूटर खरीदा है ऐसे टाइप ऑफ ड्राइविंग करने के लिए, बट अगर लोगों को ड्राइविंग भी ऐसा करना है, माइलेज भी अच्छा चाहिए, then both will not be possible, sadly. Okay, so this is one. So drive at a constant speed. Don't keep on jerking like this. This will affect your mileage, and it will affect the performance of your engine also, because this is what I feel. I don't like to pressurize my engine. I like to drive it very lovingly. The second one, try to keep your speed below 70. Now obviously again you people will think 120 का 120 130 का वीडियोस देखा है हमने और ये बोल रहा है कि 70 पे चलाओ. ठीक है, अगर माइलेज अच्छा चाहिए, अगर इंजन पे ज्यादा प्रेशर नहीं चाहिए और गाड़ी अच्छा खासा चलना मांगता है, तो रफ एंड टफ मत चलाओ गाड़ी को. ठीक है, सो आई सी टू इट दैट आई ड्राइव 70. अगर अभी ये खाली रास्ता है तो आई माइट गो अप टू 80 90. ओके, तो अभी देखो, इफ यू सी दिस स्पीड, खाली रास्ता रहेगा तो 70 प्लस 80 90 ऐसे ले लेंगे, पर देखो ऐसा बीच बीच में ये सब रास्ता खड्डा है. सो हाईवे भी इफ यू सी अपने मुंबई में, यू विल नॉट गेट a decent clean हाईवे. वो थोड़ा ऑफ जाते हैं. तो इफ यू गो आउट ऑफ मुंबई, मुंबई लोनावला एंड द समृद्धि महामार्ग एंड ऑल दीज प्लेसेस, थोड़ा अच्छा खासा हाईवे मिलेगा. पर यहाँ पे इंटीरियर में बेसिक ईस्टर्न एक्सप्रेस वेस्टर्न एक्सप्रेस हाईवे ऊपर नीचे होता ही है. तो फॉर दैट वी कीप ऑन ब्रेकिंग. So that is the reason, don't drive beyond 80 or 90 kilometer per hour. Just keep it simple and go to 70, 80 and enjoy. So for me, at least I see to it that I enjoy my ride. I don't put a lot of pressure on myself also, because when I'm driving at a certain speed, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा speed में लेंगे, तो obviously अपने आप पे भी आप pressure डाल रहे हो. You have to concentrate fully on the road and take care of all the vehicles. So ऐसा मत करो. Drive at a good decent speed of 70, max 80 तक जाओ. but don't pressurize your engine so that you get a good mileage. Okay, and the next one. This scooter will give you the best performance, best mileage only if you keep it light and if you install the original Hero accessories only. So if you see, even now, I just have uh, the bodyguard which is in front, as well as I just have my luggage box which is behind. That's it, the top box. I have not installed anything more or anything fancy on my scooter. So if you saw the ignition, the i3s technology, it works really well on this scooter. Okay, and it helps at petrol stations as well as at signals. So the i3s technology also will help you to save good amount of petrol. Okay, then comes, if you keep your scooter light and don't unnecessarily crowd it with all the nonsense stuff and keep it simple, you will get good mileage, as well as you will be able to not spoil your scooter's looks. Then next, use brakes less. Continuous braking मत करो, और ये possible है only when you drive at a low speed. तो अगर 120 130 ऐसा सब सोचना भी मत, ठीक है. मुंबई में बाहर वगैरह जाएंगे तो ये स्कूटर, बट वो भी यार 120 130 वो देखने के लिए मजा आता है, बट इट्स एक्सट्रीमली रिस्की. सो keep it at 70 80, and that is only when you have the clean and clear highways. But here, when if you see in front of me, there's quite a lot of traffic. In spite of all this type of traffic also, I have seen so many so many of them driving so badly. इधर यहाँ इधर उधर उधर छपरी जैसे ड्राइव करते हैं, और खुद का भी लाइफ डेंजर में दूसरे का भी लाइफ का ये करते हैं. तो सी टू इट दैट यू टेक केयर ऑफ योर लाइफ. एंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, अगर तुम लोगों को माइलेज अच्छा चाहिए तो ड्राइव करो यार ठीक से. ब्रेक्स वगैरह कंटिन्यूस मत दबाओ. अभी देखो ये रास्ता देखो, तो हाईवे तो अपना यहाँ पे नाम के लिए है, तो हाईवे ऐसा बोलने के लिए है, बट यू सी द रोड्स हियर, everything is up and down. There are slight potholes, and अभी तो बारिश शुरू नहीं हुआ है. बारिश आने के बाद तो ज्यादा हो जाएगा. So you will have to continuously brake. Now see, even if I got down here, if you see the roads here, can you see up down, ये सब है ही. तो अगर तुम लोग ज्यादा स्पीड में चला रहे हो तो तुम लोग को ब्रेक दबाना ही पड़ेगा, ठीक है. अगर if you are taking care, और ब्रेक दबाएंगे स्पीड ऐसा ब्रेक दबाते रहेंगे, it decreases your mileage. तो एक ही सिंपल कांस्टेंट स्पीड पे चलाएंगे तो इट डजंट अफेक्ट योर माइलेज एट ऑल. देन okay, the last thing, if possible, see, this is not related to mileage. Okay, so these are the only topics about mileage. This is how I'm getting decent mileage, and I know that you guys also can get. So recently, when I just made, not recently, when I made this video, I told you all about not spending on body kits and all the nonsense accessories for this Xoom. So the Xoom 160 doesn't need all of this. It's beautiful and sweet as it is. Okay, so the best thing what you can do is, see, if you want to invest in accessories for yourself. Invest in a very good helmet. Now recently I purchased an Axor helmet, which is superb, very comfortable. Okay, and I can easily mount my action cam on it, and very comfortable, and it has the night vision, the night glare, as well as the sun visor both. So in the night also I can put my visor and I can drive comfortably. That the headlights from the vehicles coming from front do not affect you at all. So buy such a helmet which is going to keep you safe, and buy riding jackets. Okay, so if you buy a riding jacket for you, if you are driving with a pillion also, take a riding jacket. Now I am driving around 15 to 20 kilometers every day, so I have seen to it that I invest in a riding jacket. So इस सब में खर्चा करो. तुम लोगों को खर्चा करना ही है ना, अपने आप को सेफ रखो and take care of yourself. Okay, you people will drive well and you will be alive and only will be able to drive your favorite vehicle well. So buy a riding jacket, buy a good helmet, okay, whatever your budget is, and my recommendation would be buy a full face helmet for you, for the pillion, and even for your kids. I have seen a very funny thing which happens, that there are people who are buying, helmets for their kids which are fancy looking. ओके, गर्ल्स के लिए कुछ फैंसी पिंक वगैरह ये सब फ्रोजन का या बावी का हेलमेट, और बॉयज ऑल्सो सम एवेंजर्स, स्पाइडरमैन, तो ये सब ठीक है, बट कैसे है ना, ये सब हेलमेट्स को नीचे का चिन कवर नहीं है, देयर इज नो चिन प्रोटेक्शन फॉर इट. सो इफ यू फॉल, इफ योर किड फॉल्स, इफ यू फॉल, योर चिन इज गॉन. सो ओनली योर हेड इज इम्पोर्टेंट. अपना जबड़ा जरूरी नहीं है क्या, तो थोड़ा उस पर भी ध्यान रखो. The jaw is also important. Now, even you, the pillion, a full face helmet is always recommended. I don't know why the system of a half face helmet is come only. So even when I drive, if I drive inside the city and very close, that's a different thing. But if I am driving to a far off place more than 1 kilometer, I see to it that my, family, whoever is with me, is wearing a full face helmet, and even your child. इफ यू सी इन फ्रंट, इधर ही देखो, अभी इसने भी हाफ फेस हेलमेट डाला है, अभी इसने पीछे वाले ने हेलमेट ही नहीं डाला है. ठीक है, तो ये लॉजिक मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता है. आई डोंट नो दिस इज. अभी आप आगे भी तो गिरेंगे, तो दोनों गिरेंगे, दोनों का सर फटेगा, तो सिर्फ आगे वाले का सर क्यों इम्पोर्टेंट है. ठीक है, तो थोड़ा दिमाग लगा. आई रिमेम्बर देयर वाज अ वीडियो ऑफ सचिन तेंदुलकर टेलिंग इन द कार समबडी वेयर हेलमेट एट द बैक आल्सो एंड ऑल दैट. तो ये सब बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है यार, पर अभी तक हम लोग को समझ में नहीं आता है. और ये हाफ फेस हेलमेट नाम के लिए डालना, बक्कल नहीं डालना हेलमेट का, बेल्ट नहीं डालना, तो ये सब प्लीज टेक केयर ऑफ ऑल ऑफ दिस. ओके, एंड द लास्ट पार्ट इज द service. There is nothing much to say about the service. One thing is that you have to book an appointment now, which I really like now. When I went to the service center, I went early. I would have not got an appointment. The security guy was saying that अरे सर अपॉइंटमेंट नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि ऑनलाइन बुक करना पड़ता है. I said ये कब से शुरू हो गया, मैंने तो पहले किया था, उनको ऑनलाइन का कुछ फायदा नहीं था. बट he said नहीं सर, अभी ऑनलाइन सिस्टम आया, पर अभी आप जल्दी आए तो ओके, बट नेक्स्ट टाइम ऑनलाइन बुक करना. सो इट्स अ वेरी गुड थिंग दैट दे आर डूइंग दैट. द ऑनलाइन सिस्टम यू हैव टू बुक ऑन द ऐप, द हीरो ऐप. कुछ फायदा हुआ है आपका फाइनली, गॉड नोज मेरे वीडियो के बाद हुआ है क्या. So there is the Hero app which you book online your appointment, and I have noticed that I went early, but after 9:30, 10, those who were coming, they were not given entry, they were not given appointment. Clearly it was said that कि आपने appointment नहीं लिया है तो सर आपको आप appointment आज लो तो कल का मिलेगा. So that's a superb thing. That's why rush नहीं था और अपना गाड़ी जल्दी मिल जाता है. So when I gave my vehicle for servicing in the morning, I got it by within 2 to 3 hours. I got my vehicle. It was ready. I got a call from the service center, and at the start he told me 300 या 400 का oil लगेगा, but he did not know that oil थोड़ा महंगा आता है. Then later he called and told me that sir sorry मैंने गलती से बोला है. All right, that's okay, not a big problem. So I just spent 800 and around 100 for some consumables. Now many of you might say consumables का खर्चा क्यों किया this, but okay यार, once in 4 to 5 months when you're buying a good vehicle, this is the way those service centers earn, so those people will do a good work. Then 100 is not 1000, 2000, 100 rupees, and in front of me he did everything. So I saw everything, he has done all the work. Okay, he has seen to it that my vehicle was, after the servicing, it was polished well. तो पॉलिशिंग भी हुआ, सब काम अच्छी तरह हो गया, एकदम क्लीन एंड क्लियर. फिर they gave me the final receipt as well as they told me sir take a ride and then see, and this is not Premia. ठीक है, तो आप लोग सोचो मत कि ये प्रेमिया कुछ फायदे का नहीं है. उधर ज्यादा तो एक्सपल्स इम्पल्स का ही काम हो रहा है, जूम ज्यादा आता नहीं है. बट नाउ द नॉर्मल सर्विस सेंटर्स नो वर्क ऑफ आवर जूम 160, बट द लोकल गैरेजेस डोंट नो. तो ये लोकल वालों के साथ बाईपास मत जाओ, उन लोग एक्सपेरिमेंट करेंगे और अपना गाड़ी खत्म. ठीक है, 1 साल भी हुआ नहीं है गाड़ी को, तो अभी तक किसी को पता नहीं है ज्यादा इसको खोलना वगैरह. ओनली द हीरो सर्विस सेंटर गाइज नो. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching. I hope I covered everything. If you all have, and hope my video was better. My audio might not be that clear because I'm talking, wind noise वगैरह आएगा, but I hope I covered everything. If you all have any queries, any doubts, please comment, and safe riding. Bye everyone, take care.